Hey guys, so here's your Saturday the 18th programming. I'll get right into it. So we're going to do 2 rounds of the warm-up, mountain climbers, these ones here. So you've got get your foot up inside your hand. Right, you can do them fast if you kind of want to get the heart rate up. You can do them a little slower. You want to get the a little more of a hip stretch on each one. I like to kind of do a bit of both. Maybe second round, speed it up. Yeah, so after that you're going to do deadlifts, single leg deadlifts. You're going to hold a kettlebell or a dumbbell, and you're going to do 5 on one side and 5 on the other side, other leg. So you're going to hold it with 2 hands. I like to try to keep this looking like a normal deadlift. So you're going to have the kettlebell close. I'm going to tip over till the knee, and then I'm going to bring butt and shoulders down together to the foot. Right? So try not to smash your foot. You're going to try to keep this foot up for all 5 in a row. Then you're going to switch legs, center it over that leg. Right? Try not to let it do like and kind of pull you down and forward. Try to keep it close. Don't smash your foot. Okay? If you need to use a dumbbell, you can hold it like this, or you can hold it like this. Same idea. You might not get quite as low. If you're holding it like this, it might still hit you in the foot. If you're holding it this way, it's probably a little too low. If you've got a bar, you just put a weight on there. It could just be the bar, or a little bit of weight, but even it out, and then center that bar over the one leg. Right, keeping the bar close. Whoop. Okay, so yeah, 5 left, 5 right. It doesn't have to be that hard. You're just trying to warm up the hamstrings, work a little bit of balance. Then 5 burpees, chest to the ground, jump or clap. Doesn't matter how you do them, jumping or stepping up, or stepping out. Yeah. So strength, we're going to try to use barbells if you can. If you have that, if you don't, you can use dumbbells or kettlebells. If you don't have that, you can use body weight. So here's the options. So it's all going to be 8 sets of every 90 seconds. So it's 0, 1.5, 3, 4.5, 6, 7.5, 9, 10.5. So last set starts at 10.5 minutes. Yeah. So if you have a bar and you got weight, you can add weight as you go. If you don't, if you don't have enough to like add as you go, you're just going to try to pick a weight that's kind of, a little bit challenging, but you think you can keep up with the clock. Something that you can keep the form looking all right, but not be super easy. Yeah, so we're gonna go power snatch, so that's gonna be a wide grip. You're gonna do a power snatch from the floor. So it'll start down here, butt and shoulders are gonna rise together. Chest is gonna come up to that power position, and then we're gonna land in that little quarter squat. Right, so when I do that without stopping in all the spots, it's slow, chest up, right, stand it up there. Then I'm gonna do a hang power snatch, so I'm gonna kind of start from the knee for the second one. So close on the way down, out of the way, back to the power position, and then tip over to the knee, and then I'm gonna go back to power position, and up, right? So if I do that in real time, it's usually I kind of get to here, and tip over to the knee. Okay. Yeah, and then I'm going to drop it. So I'll do, and then I'm going to do 20 Russian twists. So let me show you how it's going to work. So you're going to do Russian twists. I'm going to show you whichever version you're going to do. If you got a dumbbell, how you can do a dumbbell, kettlebell, med ball, plate. But yeah, so it'll be power snatch, so from the ground, right? And then you're going to go from the knee. Okay, and then you're going to put it down, and you're going to, if you have a plate, you're going to do 20 right away, Russian twists right after you put the bar down. If you've got a kettlebell, you're going to do Russian twists like this. Okay, if you've got a kettlebell, it's a little harder. Okay, med ball, same idea, but 20 reps, so it should be a weight that you can do 20 in a row. You're just trying to kind of get the heart rate up, blast the core a little bit after you're lifting. Yeah, so if you have a dumbbell, you're gonna try to do, you might, if the dumbbell is heavy enough, you could probably just stick to one power snatch from the ground, and then one hang power snatch, right, on that side, and then you're gonna switch arms, do one from the ground right to the top, then one from the knee, oh sorry, right up to overhead. If it's light, like this one would be, I'd probably have to add some reps. So if it was like a weight that was not so challenging to do one from the ground and one from the knee up to overhead on each side, I would do 2 or 3. So do 2 snatches from the ground, then 2 from the knee on the right, and then I would switch 2 from the knee, or sorry, 2 from the ground, and then 2 from the knee. Right, and then I would put it down, or use it, to right away do my 20 Russian twists. Okay? It's same idea with the kettlebell. I might have to adjust those numbers a little bit, but it's going to be power snatch from the ground, and then power snatch from the hang. Right? If it was a ball, I would use 2 hands. And I would go from the ground right up to overhead, like a ground overhead, and then I would, right? So I would just do find a number of reps that you think is kind of going to get the heart rate up. Then I would use my ball right away after for the rest of this. If you don't have any equipment, but you're still trying to follow the programming with us, we're going to do tuck jumps. So those are where you're just standing here, you're going to tuck and get your knees up as high as you can. Right? You might not be able to rebound them like that, but those are going to get the heart rate up. And then you're going to do the 20 Russian twists with whatever you got, right? So you might be using a water bottle, you might be using nothing, you might be kind of just putting your hands back and forth. If you can find something in the house that's got a little bit of weight to it, I'm trying to give an idea, but even just like a roller, if you have a foam roller or something like that, pillow, right? But a little bit of weight would be good, okay? So next part, we're gonna do the WOD, 5 rounds for time. So we haven't set a time cap to it. We want you guys to try to get it done. 14 lateral squat jumps plus a lateral, squats plus a lateral jump. So these are probably new. I don't think we've ever done this combo before. You're gonna have a dumbbell or whatever piece of equipment you got. You're gonna stand beside it. You're gonna do squat. And then you're gonna jump over. Squat, jump over. Squat. So it's not 14 squats and then 14 jumps. It's squat, jump. Okay? So if you don't have much, you could even just put a line on the floor or jump over a line on the carpet or whatever. But if you have your dumbbell, you could use that or anything to jump over, right? Then you're gonna do 24 shoulder overhead, 12 left, 12 right. So you're gonna get the dumbbell to here, you're gonna use your legs and press it up, right? It doesn't matter how you get it up there, but you're probably not gonna wanna just strict press this, right? And then you're gonna switch arms, right? Most likely it's a push press. Okay, so that, again, the numbers you might need to adjust a little bit. If you got 2 dumbbells that are really light, you might want to do 24 of both. Yeah, I would say just, that still should be something that you can do 12 in a row. Like it's supposed to be quick. So you're supposed to be able to do 12 unbroken on one side, 12 unbroken on the other side, at least for a couple rounds. You're probably not needing to break that up. So maybe adjust your numbers up or down if you find that you're kind of it's going to be too hard. Yeah, same idea if it's a kettlebell. You're going to get the kettlebell to here, right? And you're going to okay, so again, same thing, 12 and 12, and then adjust if necessary if those numbers are a little ridiculous for you. Then you're gonna do a 100-meter farmer carry. So you're gonna knee need to have a 50-meter length, or you're going to have, you know, a 10-meter length in your yard that you can just do 10, you know, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, right, for 10. If you have, you know, your spot on the street that you've been working with for your 100 and 200 meter mark, you can kind of half that 100 meter mark and have a 50. But you're going to do 100 meters any way you want of farmer carry. You can do that in your basement. If you have 5 meters, you could do 5 meters 20 times. You're just going to hold on that dumbbell or kettlebell any way you want. So it's one dumbbell, right? So you're going to just hold it like this, or you can't hold it anyway. Sorry, it's got to be on your side. You're going to just switch arms when you get sick of it, right? You can't put it here. You can't put it here. It's farmer carry, so it's like this. Okay. If you only have light ones, I would say hold both. Hold 2. Okay. Yeah. So same idea. Hold the kettlebell. Switch your arms when you get sick of it. It's probably a little hard to hold a bar. You could carry a med ball if you want to kind of do just carrying a med ball at your side, like that. Switch when you get sick of it. If you've got just a bar, I would say you could probably take a plate off of the bar and do a plate carry, holding the plate like this, and then instead of the dumbbell shoulder overhead, I would either have the bar light, and I'd be doing like a double, you know, regular shoulder overhead with maybe do 24 shoulder overhead with a pretty light weight, something that you could do, you know, 24 in a row, or maybe 12 break 12, but not much more than that. Yeah, you could also do, if you just had a plate, like a push press. Make sure you do, you know, probably 24 reps. Okay? Yeah, so 5 rounds for time. Try not to time cap it. Get it done. Have fun. Good luck.